Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have a brand new model from CMB made knives and I can't wait to get in here and check it out with all of you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you're having a great day, and if you're not, well, maybe you could cheer up just a little bit. And for all of you grumpy Gusses out there that say, this guy's annoying, he talks too fast, hey, just slow the video down. You might enjoy it just a little bit more. It's possible. Or there are some people that just like to live in the grumpy stage. You know, I understand it. I get it. If you want to give me a thumbs down or tell me how much you hate my content, by all means, I don't mind. You know, I take everything in stride. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you ready? This is the CMB made knives Devourer. Would you look at it? Just look at it, all of its devourer-ness. Oh my goodness. Now this kind of has a futuristic Dragon Slayer kind of look to it. I'm digging it. I like the bronze on this titanium. And yes, these are titanium handles right there. Now that's different. What do we have going on here? A little bit of, okay, those are holes. Well, are they? No, they're just kind of like milled divots, kind of craters, if you will, in that back spacer. Very different. They're smooth. They're not rough. And we do have a lanyard standoff back here. So all you lanyard lovers, you're set and ready to go on that. And ooh, check this. Ooh. Okay, I'm seeing all kinds of neatness right now. Look at this. Look what they did with these thumb studs. We'll see if these thumb studs are going to work out. But I do like the roughness, kind of like just the rough bronze look, where it's not all the same look. Oh, and look at this. Seemed like I remember something about dragons or gaming, things like that in the description of, this was designed by Sebastian Irwin. And Irwin, I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name, but I believe gaming and dragon slaying and that kind of thing were in the whole theme. And you know what? We have some really nice jimping up here. I like the feel of that. And are we going to be able to top flip this? Okay. I'm thinking it should probably have one more jimp, but we'll check it out. What do we have right here? We have a nice sharpish, not bad sharp, the good sharp, the kind of grabby fuller. And I'm going to try to reverse flick it right now. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. This is a button lock. The button, it stands just barely, you know, that's almost even, but I can feel it just a little bit past the scale. So this is multiple deployment. I'm almost certain we're going to be able to reverse flick it, plus the button, plus the top or the front flip. Okay, let's check it out. Are you ready? Pow! Look at that. Oh, look at that blade. Yikes. Now that's very aggressive. That's an aggressive looking knife. I'm digging it. Wow, look at the look. Would you look at the looks of this thing? From tip to tip, this is 225 millimeters, 8.86 inches long. Your handle's 125 millimeters, 4.92 inches, and your blade is coming in at 100 millimeters, 3.94 inches long. This comes in at 4.55 ounces, which is 129 grams. And let's get up here and take a look. A little bit of M390 blade steel, baby. And there's even a hole back here through the ricasso. It just kind of goes along with this whole theme. Hole, get it? Pardon the pun. Hole. Holes going down. So if you like this look, you know what? I'm looking for the lock right here, and I'm reminded this is a oh, okay. Extremely smooth button lock. I like the reverse flick on it. Let me back out here just a little bit. Now, how can we do? Oh, okay. So as far as your detent, let's see. How's that grabbing? So I'm going to have to hold it back a little bit farther. If I hold it back here, I'm coming around and hitting this guy right here. You can see that this dude, I'm hitting, it's going to depend on where I'm holding this knife for the top flip. Now the question is, can I over the top flip? I think that's going to be the theme with this one. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so this one right here, that's going to be a top flipper, not a front flipper. And let's see. It is grabby and it's holding in. However, I'm struggling. There we go. I've got to get used to this long knife. And it's holding itself in extra. It's definitely not a front flipper. I'm getting a little bit of struggle with that. How about reverse flicking from just the thumb stud? So just the thumb stud is very nice. If I want to use just the button, All right, now I'm finding my groove. With the button, it's deploying very nicely. A nice reverse flick, a slow roll. It's gonna be a nice slow roll. And this is not a tiny blade. This is a long blade. And as far as geometry, they did a pretty good job. It's a little thickish, but this isn't a tall grind, so you're not gonna have a ton of room for it to smooth out. It's not bad. This would, oh, okay. My hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. And let's see how she feels. Let's get a little bit of the ergos, and then I'm going to investigate that flipping action here in just a minute. So holding it, oh, okay. I am able to hold it up here. There's a lot of real estate for my finger, and there is a little bit of jimping action. There is a lot of detail on this knife. This is definitely one for someone that likes aesthetics and you like this style. There's a lot of aesthetics, a lot of things to see and notice. A little bit of jimping up here. So this is a comfortable grip. I can get into that grip right there. That one I like. Gripping it back here, a little bit different. I'm feeling the pocket clip. It's making itself known. It's not hateful. It's not a hot spot. It's a different style clip. And you can see that underneath there, it is hollow. And let's see how this feels. That is a, whoa, boy, that is a sturdy, a very sturdy clip. And I'm wondering how that's going to be in and out of the pocket. I'm going to try that right now on my khakis and let's see how that is. That is a very tight fit. So if you have jeans, it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be very tight on the jeans, but with my khakis, it's going to keep it from falling out of my khakis. So that's going to be a positive thing. This front flipper, it's definitely not a front flipper. A top flipper, that is going to be good. A little bit of practice on this particular knife, and that is going to be a fun way to open it. But you know what? I'm kind of liking the button. The button works very well. Yeah, this one it's a little bit different. It's a large knife. I have plenty of room. If you have XL hands, you're going to have plenty of room to hold it with your XL hands. And I think this one is going to be one for someone that likes this aesthetic and wants this for aesthetics. And this may or may not be an everyday carry pocket knife for you. It might be one of those ones where, I mean, these are, by the way, I looked these up before I made this video. And these are 45 doll hairs off right now, which is pretty darn impressive. And you could get these in blue stonewash, the black, the bronze, and the regular titanium metal color. So you get premium materials with this knife, and it's going to be different. And I think that if you like a button lock, that is going to be the star of the show. That one, well, you know what? I don't know. The reverse flick is pretty darn good too. Let's feel this. So left and right, up and down. So nothing laterally or horizontally, no movement whatsoever. And you can't see the action on the button lock on the inside because it's kind of hidden where it is. It does have a nice palpable click. I like how that is. And these thumb studs, I didn't even try the thumb stud. Oh my gosh, look at that. There's so many ways to deploy it. I didn't even think about that. So my favorite is not the top flip. All of the other ways to deploy this knife and close it and open it, they all work really well for me. I'm getting a little bit of bounce out, but I'm closing it semi-aggressively. But oh yeah, how did I miss that thumb stud? The thumb stud it's comfortable. It works very well. It's not sharp. It's chamfered on the edge just a wee bit. I like it. So it has good action, good ergos. The ergos are different. They're a little sharpish. I'm feeling the edge of this pocket clip right here, just a little bit. It's not the softest in the world, so it's getting me kind of right there in the feels just a wee bit. So let's see if I choke up. Oh, whoa, what's this? Wait a minute, hold on. Look at this, little landing pad. Nice flat area on top of the spine here for my thumb. So, okay. All right, see, the longer you have a knife in your hand, the more things you discover about it. And this, you could do a little bit of this, a little bit of package opening. That's not too shabby. So a very interesting knife. the CMB Made Knives Devourer. Let me know what you think about it. We're going to talk about this knife and any knives you see on the channel. We talk about on the live stream. If you have any questions about this knife or want me to try something different or take it apart or something like that, that's what we do every Friday night. Beez Blades live at the Hive. Oh, right. From 8:15 to around midnight or so p.m. Eastern time. That's when we give knives just like this away every week. We have a lot of fun, and we talk about snacks. Mrs. Beez comes down. The dog is here. You'll have to come and join us. The knife community is an awesome place to be. So let me know what you think. Give me some comments. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my content. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I really appreciate you watching. Now go watch this video. You'll really enjoy that. Until I see you in the lives or the chats or the Hive stream, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.